Hey, how's it going out there today, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day. Checking in here from Iowa today, letting you know what's going on, what I've been up to. Um, yeah, coming to you from orientation. I started with a LTL company doing line haul. Today was the first day of orientation. All went well, and posted up here at the hotel for the night. Got half a day of orientation today, and then I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are like 6 to 8 hour days at orientation, and Friday they said to get us out of there by about probably be out of there by noon on Friday. So that's what's going on, guys. Just got to the point with the truck and being over the road, and I got to a point to where it was it was getting time. I was either going to have to commit and spend a bunch of money to buy a new truck, or commit and finance a new truck, a newer. I probably wouldn't got a new one, but get a newer truck. So it came that time, and I had just decided that with the market the way it is right now, it's probably better to jump on to a better deal than what I currently have. I'm not saying you can't make money as an owner operator. I was still making money, but I'm not here to make some money. I want to make the most money that I can for my time, and that's why I chose to do this at this time. Still got the truck. Still could go back and do that any minute if I wanted to. Currently, I think this is the best position to make the most money for me right now. Didn't want to continue to run my truck, really. It just became a money pit. The exhaust system is just in a constant state of being broke down. Something always wrong with it. Some people suggest I should delete it. I'm not going to delete the system. Number one, it's illegal. Number two, it's it puts you in a lot of bad positions as far as getting the truck worked on. If it's something you can't work on, a lot of shops aren't going to touch it. To me, that's not even an option for me. I don't play like that. It's too much risk for not enough reward for me. And doing this, I just I started thinking about all my time and what I was doing, and personally, I was gone too much, and for the amount of money that I was bringing home. That's a big factor for me. I don't want to be gone weeks at a time anymore. I've been doing this for 13 years, and I've had jobs where I've been home every other day, I've had jobs where I was home every day. So there's a balance there of still being able to make good money, and if you can find the right thing, you can be home every day. But yeah, some of the reasons I took what I'm doing now, currently I'm buying my health insurance on the open market. That is not a cheap thing to do. Current company weekly health plan is $8 a week, and that's for it's right at $1,200 deductible on that. So not a bad health plan, actually a really good health plan for $8 a week premium, and very low deductible. So that's a huge one for me. The company only has day cab trucks. There are no sleepers in this fleet, and so you get a hotel every night, and at most you're gone 5 nights in a row. And most guys I've talked to say they're typically gone 2 to 3 nights, and then they'll be back to the house. It is a union deal, so a lot of guys have bid work where they're home every night and still make really good money. So, or home every day, mostly you run nights with line haul. Like I say, home every weekend. You may, they have some Saturday work if you want it. I'll probably do some of that to begin with. And let's see, paid time off is a big one. They offer a lot of sick days, a lot of paid holidays, you know, paid vacation up to 4 weeks, and with holiday pay and sick pay. You know, in 5 years, if I stick with this 5 years, that's 7 weeks total of paid time off a year, just 5 years into it. So, you know, it's almost 2 months you're getting off and getting paid. And guaranteed daily pay of 8 hours. I have an hourly rate and a mileage rate. I get paid by the mile for, you know, for the drive time, and then everything else is paid by the hour. So that's always a plus. And, you know, I like getting paid for what I do. And all this detention time I've been dealing with, and I feel like it's only going to get worse as time goes on with the new hours of service if that all gets implemented. So I'm kind of feeling like this was a good time to, you know, explore some other options and see what's out there, give this a whirl. I've known people that's worked for this company. I know a guy that's been here for 20 years, so I know a lot about the company. I know, you know, how they treat people. I know what people get out of it. And so that was a big push, you know, knowing guys that had been here for a long time. And yeah, it meant a lot to me to, you know, have a chance to come here and try it out. They, you know, they kind of, they talk the talk, but I think they walk the walk too, because, you know, they got a average driver's been here, you know, well over a decade. So that tells you something when the average guy's been here over a decade. And actually, I think that is the average employee's been here over a decade. I think the average driver has been here almost 2 decades. So that tells you something about a company right there. They're obviously doing something right, or people wouldn't be sticking around like that. But yeah, guys, that's what's going on. You know, like I said, this is day 1 orientation. Probably make another video a little later in the week to keep you updated. And once I get going on it, I will definitely let you know what I'm doing. Probably not going to put the company name out there, guys. I'm just not a big fan of that. I mean, they offer a referral bonus that's, you know, over $1,000, but I'm just, you know, I'm not here to sell you on the company. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing, and you know, kind of updating, because you know, I like to keep track of, you know, people on YouTube. I hope some people like to keep track of what I'm doing. It's you know, it's interesting to see what other people are doing. But that's where we're at, guys. We're in luxurious Iowa right now, going through orientation. I appreciate everybody watching. If you could share, like, and subscribe all this content that I put out, I would appreciate that. And until next time, guys, take care of each other. Later.